back to no excuses, man. Yeah. Oh man, before we go any further, man, you tell people, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the post notifications when you know we post. Run us up, man. Man, I got so we get straight to it. We will get straight to it, man. Last night we had the excuse me, man. Last night we had the first night of the NBA play-in. The Lakers beat the Pelicans. Golden State lost to the Kings by I think it was 118 to 94. I got some audio I want to play from after the game with the Warriors last night. This is Steve Kerr. Hold up. Here we go. Steve Kerr after the game last night.
He still got good years left, and I know I speak for everybody in the organization. We want him back. Obviously, there's business at hand, and that has to be addressed with Clay's representatives and Mike and Joe. But what Clay has meant to this franchise, as good as he still is, we desperately want him back.
Man, that's head coach Steve Kerr of the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors lost last night by 24 points to the Sacramento Kings in the play-in tournament. So Golden State season is officially over. So I guess with my question to that will mark, this is now the third time in the past 5 seasons that the Warriors have missed the playoffs. They won a title in that frame in 2022. They lost one play-in game to the Lakers. They lost a play-in game to the Grizzlies. Lost the play-in game last night. And they got put out by the Lakers last year in the second round, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, because they beat the Kings in the first round last year. So I guess, man, the question is, is the Steph Clay Draymond era over? Yeah. I think it's over. I think it's ran its course. I think age is a factor in it. I think people then just caught on to it. I think people don't fear Golden State as they once did back in them times. You know what I'm saying? When you added Kevin Durant, that feared the league. I don't think people look at Golden State and when they see them, they, eyes get big seeing them on the schedule. I don't think they have, had that same fear that they once had of Golden State. And man, like all good things come to an end, man. They did it they went to 9 finals and won like what, four or 5? They had a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? So dynasties, they end. You know what I'm saying? You did it for so long, and then the supporting cast around Curry, which is Klay Thompson and Draymond, they ain't got really, another scorer they can go to help Curry. Because Klay Thompson, he's a wishy-washy. He go in spells. And that injury, see, when Klay Thompson suffered them injuries, and I think he had like knee injuries and all different type of surgeries in his knees and stuff.
Right.
He used to help you on the defensive end. He can't do that no more. And when he's not able to knock shots down, he a liability already on defense. So what does he do for? You know what I'm saying? He can't help you. And then Draymond has never been really a factor of scoring. He was more or less like, getting everybody in check, playing defense, pushing the pace and stuff like that, but he ain't able to score the ball. See, he could cover that up back then because Clay was able to, hit be consistent offensively, and that covered up some of Draymond not being able to score for real. Right. So he could do what he wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? And Draymond still could do that. But when Clay ain't giving you the same Clay he was giving you no more, it just ran its course, man. It ran its course. People then and the teams that that was bottom feeders then got better. Like the Kings, they better than they used to be.
True.
A lot of the teams that used to be beneath the Warriors, they done got better. And Golden State, they got older. So it happens, man. I think it's over with. That's just me. I think it's over.
I agree with the vast majority of what you just said.
Yeah. I think just the fact they done missed the playoffs 3 out of the last 5 years, I think that says something. I think the rest of the Western Conference has caught up with Golden State. I think the age is caught up. I think the Draymond to Jordan punch, the Jordan Poole punch, really. I think that was the beginning of the end for this dynasty. To be quite honest with you, Klay Thompson, man. Klay Thompson had a rough series against the Lakers last year. He had a rough playing game last night, but Klay Thompson went scoreless. He didn't score no points. Yeah. But before I get to Klay Thompson, man, I want to say this here, man. This more or less go out to Bub. Bub, big Golden State guy, man. Hey, we've been waiting on this moment, man. We've been waiting on this moment, and I got some audio I want to play, man. So, real talk, man. I got some audio I want to play for Bub and the rest of Golden State because we as people, when you have a dynasty going on, it's fine when you with the dynasty, but when you against the dynasty, it get annoying to everybody else. I'm an Alabama fan. I understand how this works. I'm on the opposite side of the Alabama in this one. Golden State will be Alabama in this, you know what I'm saying? So to that Golden State dynasty, man, I want to get these jokes out first, man. So to them, man, you know what I'm saying? Last night, man, was a big pack when everybody smoked on that Golden State last night, man, you know what I'm saying?
Light it up. Pack watch. Big gas. I don't know if it's going.
Big gas. Pack watch. I ain't never heard that clip. I keep slipping the tongue. Man. But no, man, seriously though, man. But real talk, man. All bullshit aside, though, man. I want to say this here, though, man. As you know, said just the thing about it with dynasties, man, watching them end. It ain't even people we like to troll and mess with it, but also it comes to sense of, man, we like to see something new. But even we want to see something new, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't like seeing Klay go out like this.
Nah, me neither, man.
I don't like to see Klay go out like this because throughout Golden State whole dynasty, like the one person I like the most throughout the whole thing was probably Klay. Yeah. So I'm with you, man. After Klay suffered the back-to-back catastrophic injury, man, if I'm not mistaken, he tore his ACL. And then he came back into his Achilles?
Yeah.
Or was it the Achilles, then the ACL?
It might have been the Achilles, then the ACL.
I think so. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure they was on different legs or the same leg. I'm not really sure.
He suffered major injuries.
He suffered major injuries back-to-back years. So, man, that right there, man, took a lot of the juice out of Klay Thompson's game. He's not as quick. He's not as agile defensively anymore. When he's not hitting threes, man, he's not much of a service to you. The difference between last night's game and Golden State and Sacramento in the playoff last year in that game 7 was last year Curry had 50. Yeah. Last night Curry didn't have 50. Yeah. That's the difference in the ball game. Yeah. Last night Curry had 22. Yeah. He didn't have 50.
Yeah. 22 with this team.
With this team, that's not enough. It's not enough. And that's not about the stealth, man, because Golden State is currently not constructed to win a championship. No. It's not a very good basketball team. It's not a very good basketball team.
Golden State ain't been good, let's be honest, in a couple years.
Exactly, man. So,
they're doing for 500 teams.
So, for that, man, with Golden State, you hate to see Klay go out like this, but I could play some more audio. I just chose not to. But Steve Kerr get into it where he say, you don't stay at the top forever. You don't. He understand that. They understand that. And real talk, man. Real deal. I wanna do this, man. I wanna do this, man, seriously. Because I wanna do this, man, seriously, because in honor of, you know what I'm saying, the dynasty and them having the run that they had, you know.
Pack watch. Big gas. I don't know if it's going.
This shit on video, man. Moving on, man. Hey, look here, man. I didn't have to hear Bub talk so much shit about Golden State. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I hate to see, I don't like how Klay going out. Yeah. All jokes aside, man, all the funny shit aside, this day was it's coming. It's always coming. It's always coming, man. So you know what I'm saying? But Golden State, you have to move Klay. You gotta move. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Everything on the team is down to move with me except Steph Curry, and I would try to keep. I would further develop Jonathan Kuminga. Yeah. Everything else can be moved, including Draymond. Yeah. That's just me. Draymond can go too. Yeah. That's just me. He can go too. I'm not being honest. He can go too. And Chris Paul. I don't even know why y'all got him. I'll be straight up, man. I'm not even being funny. That was goofy. I swear to God, I'm not being funny. Until last night, I forgot Chris Paul was on the Warriors. I forgot that happened. My point is that I seriously forgot that happened. That was a waste of time. So that is over with, But man, real deal, man. The run lasted they won their first title in 2015. Yeah. They won their last title in 2022. We called it officially over now. I said it ended when they lost to the Lakers last year. This is kind of news to everybody. It's been over to me. Too, for me, So really, I'm just having fun with sound bites and shit. But I think it's funny. But you know what I'm saying? So, man, that wraps up the Golden State portion of the show, man. Hey, Bull, strength of numbers, man. Anyway, moving on, man. Moving on to the more important shit, right? The Lakers beat the Pelicans last night, man. Zion went off. He ended up with 40, right? Yeah. Zion ended up with 40, man. He get hurt. He gonna miss. They play a game tomorrow against the Kings. That hurt. I got the Kings winning that game. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. No Zion, I take the Kings get that done. But they 0-5 against the Pelicans. I did not know that. Did not know that. This season that they played in the series. I think it's a little different with the playoff intensity. Yeah. I think it's a little different now. I like the Kings to win that game. Yeah, without Zion, give me the Kings. So, but the Lakers beat the Pelicans last night, so the Lakers are officially the 7th seed, which means they will play the number 2 seed, defending NBA champions, Denver Nuggets. Yeah. Yeah. I was going into this series, man. Do you want to do our whole predictions right now for the whole first round of playoffs? We might as well do it or you want to just do it for like the whole thing, or just we can do this whole goddamn thing. We can. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah. We're doing the Lakers and the Nuggets. Lakers Nuggets. Let's start there. Cause after this, I want to get into some 8A game shit. Man, when you looking at man, probably gonna win the MVP this year. Again, you know what I'm saying? Got Jamal Murray, a killer on this side. True. MPJ, a bucket. A championship, a team that got championship pedigree. They know what it takes to win a championship now. Yep. They've embraced it. They to me been the best team in basketball all season. I don't care about Boston having the best record. I agree. I'm with you on that. I think Denver is the best team in basketball and the most complete team. This is gonna be a tough series for the Lakers. And the Lakers hadn't beat the Nuggets in a long time. The Nuggets have beaten the Lakers literally 8 times. But I don't think the Lakers get swept this year. I think the Lakers will win the game. Maybe 2. Maybe they slip 2 in there. But I don't think they gonna get swept this year. I think they gonna, because all 4 games that they got swept in, true enough, all of them games came down to the end, and the Nuggets at the end, they just go on the avalanche. They just don't. These motherfuckers don't miss it. No, they don't miss nothing towards the end. Like somebody would think you just talking if that's fast. Bro, literally, fast. When Denver can look like pure shit playing the Lakers, like, back and forth with the Lakers all game long. And they get to the fourth quarter with like 4 or 5 minutes. They don't miss. They're going to run for the rest of the game. That's a fact. That's crazy. That is fact. I don't understand. It's weird. I got the Nuggets winning that series, man. Just a simple fact, man. The Nuggets deep, man. The Nuggets deep. Jokic is just, and not to say the Lakers got a good bench too, man. But but Jokic on the level, it's not many that's playing the way he playing in these days, man. Like Jokic is just on a different playing field than everybody else, and it's hard for me to go against him right now, man. He looking like, man, I don't know, man. It's hard to go against Denver right now. Denver looking like a dynasty, like they're gonna start a dynasty type shit. Yeah, they look good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Now I don't know how many games. Right. But you got Denver winning the series. Yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I also got Denver winning the series. I thought last night, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I thought LeBron and AD both played They were okay. Yeah. And they were able to, but the Lakers owned the Pelicans. They just beat them every time they play them. They was up by 18. That game got close at the end, and it really should have been. But Zion went off last night, man. That's the best I've seen Zion listen to in the NBA. Yeah. Hate to see him go down with the injury, but for the Lakers winning the game, I look at, man, that whole idea I heard before the game, let's try to lose it to try to play Oklahoma City instead of the Nuggets. I was against that. Win your game, because if you lose last night, nigga, tomorrow night your season on the line, you ain't guaranteed to beat who you would have been playing. Yeah. The Kings. You struggle with the Kings all goddamn year. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. In order to get to the championship, you have to go through Denver anyway. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. So, I think the Lakers' best shot to beat Denver is actually in the first round as opposed to playing them later in the playoffs when they're more or less rolling. Yeah. But I'm going with Denver to win the series for a multitude of reasons. I think Denver just a more complete basketball team. Yeah. I think Denver dead ass got their number. Jokic ain't gonna have many off nights. He's not gonna have many off nights. He's playing at a level now. Jokic is playing at that level of where he's dominating the game in a different manner, and his dominance is still affecting the scoreboard. Yeah. That's not a knock to LeBron at the stage of his career, man, I don't hold this shit against LeBron. No. I'm not one of them Skip Bayless type niggas that do that shit. No. I don't expect LeBron to keep winning championships and shit, man. I don't. And then you can say, "No, he just playing to pad his stats." Well, I done everything else, motherfucker. Why not? What's wrong with that? I done everything else.
Why not? He
can do that.
He had the part of his career he can do this.
He can do them games.
He accomplished everything.
I got the most points ever. I got 4 championships. They got me in the conversation. It's just me and George. I got 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVP. Yeah. Nigga. I'm a billionaire. I'm doing this shit basically. I just want to play basketball. Like, real talk. I done started a podcast with JJ Redick. Yeah. I just love basketball. So, you know, that's my thing with the Lakers. I'm not looking for them to beat Denver. I think they do win a game this time. Yeah. I think Denver definitely wins this series. Yeah. But being the Lakers fan that I am, I'm a realist, man. Y'all know this about me. I'm gonna tell the truth. I don't have the Lakers winning this series. I would be shocked if they did. I do think in order for the Lakers to win this series, they have to win one of the first 2 games in Denver. Yeah. They have to win game 1 Saturday, game 2 Monday in Denver. If the Lakers go down 0-2, this series is over. You've not beat Denver 4 out of 5 times. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. So I think in order for the Lakers to make this series interesting, they have to win one of these first 2 games.
These first 2 games are critical
for the Lakers.
They have to win one of those games.
Yes, they have to in order for it to be a series.
They got to. I'm with you. 0-2.
Over.
No chance.
It's over.
No chance.
All right, so that's a little deep dive with that Lakers shit. I'll try to listen to this a little bit faster now. So the 1-8 matchup going to be Oklahoma City and the winner out of the Kings and the Pelicans. I think the Kings going to win, so I got that set up for me. I got it. Thunder, Kings, first round. Give me Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I got Oklahoma City. SGA at a different level.
Yes.
He playing like he top 5 in the NBA.
Yes.
He averaged like 30-something points a game. And SGA been there. SGA been putting on for the past couple of years.
Facts.
And that young core with him, Giddey, and all them boys, man.
Giddey, Chet.
Man, they got some young studs on their team, man.
They do.
They got a bright future, man. Very bright future.
Sam Prestine, man, I gotta tip my cap to him, man. Yeah. The dude, he know how to draft talent. He been doing it for a while, man. Durant, Westbrook, Harden, Serge Ibaka. They didn't draft Kendrick Perkins, didn't they? No. Perkins started off in Boston.
Yeah.
I said Serge Ibaka, Reggie Jackson. Was it Nick Collins? Man, dude, they drafted very well. They didn't draft SGA. They acquired him in a trade. But I'm just saying that they draft very well. Man, I got to give Sam Prestine, Oklahoma City, president of basketball operations, man. You got to give him his respect, man. The dude, he does a very good job. But I like Oklahoma City to win the series, man. Just the 1 seed, that young, hungry team. They play with that kind of college basketball style and energy about this stuff, man. I think SGA is a bona fide superstar.
Yeah, for sure.
And Sacramento is missing Malik Monk.
Yeah.
He's missing Malik Monk. I think that shows up pivotal in this series.
Oh, they definitely.
So give me Oklahoma City, man. We just did the 2-7 with the Nuggets and the Lakers. Moving on to the 3-6. That's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Your Phoenix Suns. Talk to me. Who you got?
I got Phoenix.
Okay.
In that one, just because simple fact the Timberwolves in the playoffs, man, they really don't have much experience. You know what I'm saying? They, and a dog. True enough.
Yes.
I think Rudy Gobert messed them up in this series because it's too much guard play for the Suns.
Right.
And they get him on the island, get him in pick and roll, making him have to move a little bit. I think that's a bad matchup for the Timberwolves. I got Phoenix winning that one, man. I think Book gonna have a great series. KD, gonna have a good series. I just think I think they're the overall better team. And this year, I think they played like
three times. The Suns are 3-0 against the Wolves. They're 3-0 against the Wolves.
I mean, whatever the regular season count for, but it's got to be some reason.
It's something.
It got to be some reason why you can't beat.
It's a little something.
Yeah. So I got Phoenix winning that one. I got Phoenix winning that series.
I like Ant, man. I like Ant. I've been talking about Ant all year, man. Like what I tell you, I think he's slowly becoming my favorite. I gotta find that next, nigga to be be my favorite player when LeBron lead and shit.
Yeah.
He high on my list.
Yeah.
Him, Ja, SGA. I like SGA a lot, but Ant high on my list, man. Of that next generation of superstar.
Yeah.
Even if we go ahead and call him a superstar now, I'm not mad with that. The dude, you know what I'm saying, man, he the real deal. I don't like the Rudy Gobert aspect in this series for Minnesota. I don't like Gobert in this matchup because Phoenix, Durant, Booker, Beal, Grayson Allen shooting 46, 47% from 3-point range this year. I think it's too much. It's too much shooting and wing play
for
playoff experience. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Give me Phoenix in a good series.
Yeah.
Give me Phoenix in a very competitive 6-game series.
Yeah.
Very competitive 6.
Yeah.
Moving on. The 4-5. This could be the best matchup of the Western Conference first round.
For sure.
Dallas Mavericks, LA Clippers. Talk to me.
If Kawhi is not available the whole series, give me Dallas. Dallas is playing extremely, extremely great basketball right now between Kyrie and Luka. That duo has been going absolutely insane. Kyrie is back looking like he was in Cleveland to me. He back in real form. He's no distractions. Kyrie, he just straight basketball.
As of 23 hours ago, the Clippers are unsure if Kawhi Leonard will play in Game 1 versus the Mavericks. CBS Sports. Kawhi probably gonna be out Game 1.
Yeah.
That's not ideal for the Clippers.
I got Dallas winning the first game for sure.
Right.
Kawhi gonna have to be present, man. Kawhi, they gonna have Kawhi Leonard. This series is gonna require Kawhi Leonard. Like, Harden is not the same Harden he was back in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Paul George, he's still good, but he ain't the same he was. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's getting older. Westbrook is better than he was on the Lakers because he more comfortable where he at now.
Right.
The lights ain't on him no more. He ain't got the big lights on him no more. It ain't nobody really putting him on this pedestal no more. They kind of like Russell Westbrook. Not to say he has been, but they not really. He not really on that level no more.
Oh, facts.
They not really.
It's safe to say,
they ain't expecting a lot out of him.
Russell Westbrook best days are behind him.
Yeah, his expectations ain't like
what they once were.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I
think everybody agrees with that.
For sure.
I think everybody agrees.
So I think Kawhi, you have to have Kawhi in this series, man. It's pivotal. You got to have him because the pace that Luka and Kyrie is playing with Kawhi. If they have Kawhi, it's the pace that they're playing. Fight. That's a 7-game series.
7-game series.
That's a 7-game series.
Oh,
Kyrie cold, man.
I'm cold, man.
Them boys cold.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We agreeing on too much shit in here today, man. Cause I like Dallas to win the series too. I think Luka gonna be the best player on the floor in the series. That even if Kawhi was playing, I might still say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Or even I don't know the status of Kawhi's health, so that definitely makes me lean more towards Dallas. Yeah. Dallas, they had one. I think they won 16 of their last 18 or 19 games. That last game of the year, they didn't give a fuck about that game. They got blown out. That none of the starters play. I don't even count that. Yeah. So man, Dallas started rolling at the end of the year. Luka played at the MVP level, man, averaging over 35, 10, I think 9 a game. The numbers are insane. Yeah. He get a Clippers the Blues every time you see them in the playoffs. I expect that to continue. Yeah. So give me the Mavericks, man. Give me the Mavericks to win that series in 7 games. Okay. They win Game 7 in LA.
And for some reason, the Clippers catch hell with Luka. Luka give
the Blues.
Give them the Blues every time he plays.
He gives them the Blues every time.
Like even the regular season, he just give them the Blues every time he plays. This nigga stat line be like 40, 10, and 10 when he played them. Like damn near every time they play each other.
Fact. He do not like the Clippers.
Yeah, he got so many years them motherfuckers.
Oh man, okay, let's move it on. Okay, headed to the other side of the bracket. Eastern Conference playoffs. In the first round, we still don't know who, because we got the play-in game tonight between the Hawks and the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. The Hawks play the Bulls tonight. And the Heat play the Eastern Conference play-ins tonight. Okay. The Heat play the Sixers, the Bulls play the Hawks. I don't know who you think will get in. I think Philadelphia gonna get in. I think Miami gonna get in.
Out of them teams,
I got Philadelphia and Miami getting in. Yeah. So I don't exactly know. I think if it worked like that, I think Miami will play Boston. I think Boston getting out the first round. Y'all don't give a fuck who end up playing. Yeah. Boston gonna win in the first round this year. Yeah. I think Boston will in the first round this year.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going beyond that. So that means the 2 seed will be the Knicks versus the Sixers. Knicks Sixers.
Woo! I don't know. That boy Brunson cold, man. He cold. With that trade with Kyrie to the Mavericks and him to the Knicks, that's a win-win trade because both of them been going crazy. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough series. Embiid, Embiid is Embiid. I like Maxey a lot.
I like Maxey.
Maxey nice, man. He one of my favorite young players.
I like Tyrese Maxey. Real deal. What he play? I like his game.
That's tough right there, bro. That's tough. Who coached Philly? No.
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse is a coach too.
Championship winning coach. Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, he's nice. I don't know who I got to win this series, man. Knicks young, hungry team. They got a 5-star in Jalen Brunson, a leader.
They got a leader in Brunson, man.
And he just got that. He got that trait, that character trait that you can't not like Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like I don't know what it is, man. You just can't. You can't dislike Jalen Brunson. He work hard. He one of them guys where he the first in the gym and the last to leave. That's the vibe I get from Jalen Brunson. Like he a very hard worker. So I'm gonna go with the Knicks. I got the Knicks winning.
New York.
I got the Knicks.
New York.
I got the Knicks in 7.
Okay.
I got the Knicks in 7.
Okay.
Man. Give me the Knicks in 7. Shout out Stephen A, man. Spike Lee.
Julius Randle out for the remainder of the year for the Knicks. He's out. He's hurt. Joel Embiid, I'm not sure. I know he can't be 100%. He's been out for most of the year. He came back. I don't think he's nowhere near 100%.
No, yeah.
But I look at the Knicks. I think the Knicks are a better story than a team because it's New York. I'm with you though, man. I think Jalen Brunson the real deal. I think the media want the Knicks to be this because it's in New York, big media. You know what I'm saying? So I understand.
I'm jumping off the porch with this.
I understand. I see all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm a big JBP guy, man. You know, Joe Bud podcast, man. He a big Knicks fan. He talk about them motherfuckers all the time, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe. I I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm going with Philly. I'm going with Philly to win this series, man. Give me Philly in 6 games. I'm gonna go with Philly. I'm gonna go with Philly just because I know what I'm gonna get with Embiid and Max. Yeah. I don't know who coming with Brunson. I know who coming with Embiid. Maxey coming. For that reason and that reason
we
alone.
just been agreeing on too much shit.
Give me Embiid and Maxey against Brunson.
I just want to jump out the board.
So, I'm not mad with that pick. I thought about taking the Knicks my damn self, but give me
I just want to jump out the plane with no parachute.
I ain't no wrong with that. Keep it rolling. What else we got? Who else in the East? Milwaukee. Indiana Pacers. Giannis hurt. He might miss the first 2 games. I dare that. Do not think he playing in game 1.
I like Dame. I fuck with Dame, but they still got Middleton. They still got Lopez. Still got a good basketball team. Don't get it fucked up. But it's just the Doc Rivers concern that I have, man. Just Doc Rivers. I don't know what it is. Seem like when he's on, like the Bucks was doing good. Like they was
Adrian Griffin.
And then it's like when Doc Rivers came, it's like the whole vibe changed. I don't know what the fuck.
Shit went downhill.
It just shifted for them. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he bad luck. I don't know what it is, man. But Milwaukee, I think Halliburton, nice. I like Halliburton. Miles Turner still play with them, right? With Indiana Pacers.
Yes.
Yeah. He nice. Man, I'm gonna have to go with. I still take Milwaukee. I take Milwaukee. I don't think Giannis is gonna miss the whole series. I take Milwaukee. I take Milwaukee in 6 or 7. I ain't decided which if it's gonna go 6 or 7 games. I just say Milwaukee in 6 or 7. I just say it like that. Just because I trust Dame. I trust Dame, man. I'm gonna trust Dame and Middleton and the rest of it. If Giannis do miss a couple games, and if he come back, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But I take Milwaukee in this series, man. I got Milwaukee. Who you rolling with?
I'm agreeing with a lot of what you're saying, man. The Doc Rivers thing already turns me off.
Yeah, man.
The Doc Rivers thing that turns me off. Got to be completely honest, though, man. But I got to be completely honest, man. The Doc Rivers thing that turns me off. His playoff woes, they concern me. Yeah. I think Doc Rivers is overrated. I've been saying that.
Oh, yeah.
I think without Giannis, this series got a whole lot more interesting. Mm-hmm. And I feel completely, that's just me being completely honest. They've struggled with Indiana all year long, even with Giannis. But it's playoff time. Dame, you can't lose this series.
No.
I think Damian Lillard is the difference in this series. He get it done. You have to keep them afloat, even without Giannis. You can't lose the series. And you got home court advantage.
Yeah.
It's Dame, it's Chris Middleton, it's Brook Lopez. Yeah. They still got Connaughton. They still got Bobby Portis. This team got championship pedigree on it. Yeah. Doc Rivers, while I do think he could be a touch bit overrated, he do got championship pedigree. He is an NBA championship coach. Yeah. 2008 Boston Celtics, right? So I think all that alone is Indiana ready to seize this moment. I do like Tyrese Halliburton, but man, give me Milwaukee in a dog fight of a series. Yeah. Dog fight. I wouldn't be shocked if this series goes 7 games.
It's gonna be a long.
That's gonna be a long series. Yeah. Long series. Yeah. And for the last series in the Eastern Conference, we got if I'm not mistaken, it's the Magic and the Cavs. Yep. Orlando Magic. Shout out to Orlando Magic back in the playoff. And Cleveland Cavaliers, who win this series.
I got the Cavs. I got the Cavs winning that one. Give me the Cavs. Give me the Cavs in 5.
Okay.
Give me the Cavs in 5. I got Cavs winning this year. Donovan Mitchell. What's my boy? Evan Mobley.
Yep.
Garland. Darius Garland. Nice young team. Last year they disappointed me with the getting put out by the Knicks. I thought they was gonna beat the Knicks.
Facts.
That shocked me. That really did.
No, I'm with you on that.
Because Cleveland got a nice young
They do.
nice young
They
team,
do.
man.
No, they really do.
I got them beating the Magic, man, just because. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Magic made it this year, but it just I can't trust the Magic to win a playoff series. Like I just can't trust them to win a playoff series, man.
No, I agree.
I can't go with the Magic. I got Cavs in 5, man. But they do got a nice Pacheco for the Magic. Pacheco nice. I think he number 5.
Yeah.
Ain't that Pacheco?
No.
Not Pacheco. Pablo. I said Pacheco. I'm tripping. Pablo. I'm thinking about the running back for the Chiefs. Yeah, Pablo. Yeah, he nice. Number 5.
Is it Pablo? Is that how you pronounce it?
I think it's
I think it's pronounced different. Paolo. Yeah.
Paolo. Yeah, he nice.
No, he is nice.
He's
a real deal.
He's a real deal. Yeah, I do like him, but I just don't think he enough. You know what I'm saying? He about the only player I know on the Magic. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's enough to beat the Cavs. So I got the Cavs in 5.
Okay. I got the Cavs winning that series also. Give me Cleveland at 6. I like Mitchell, Mobley, Garland. Made the playout last year, took their loss. You know what I'm saying? So it's another year you usually go a step further. Give me the Cavs to win that series, man. I do think Orlando made that series interesting, though. They do make that series interesting. Now, Saturday we had the 8A game, Alabama spring game. I want to get some thoughts on it for a quick second. Hold up, let me get a little audio from the
It's underway, your first scrimmage in front of fans. What do you think of a highlight of
how they've embraced everything?
Hold up. Bear with me. Wrong audio. Hold up. I should have checked this shit before I did it. Hold up, I wanted to get a Kalen DeBoer sound bite. Hold up, man.
Bear with us.
Forget it. I can't find. I had what I was looking for.
Is it one
Hold
of
on,
those
here we
times?
go.
Families, fun day, just all together. Obviously, it culminates with the scrimmage, and we go spend some time with the guys and their families. We got a chance to meet with the parents this morning. Met with some different groups. Got a chance to get Coach Saban and in front of the team. That was pretty cool. Just get a chance to see him. And that's been since January, really, where that's happened. So, really a lot of cool things. Scrimmage wise, shoot, if it was a half, right, it'd been a tale of two halves. But that's why I keep playing. So many things that we're going to get to learn from this scrimmage. Depending on what side of the ball you're on. So I think overall, I was trying to keep track during, so I might be off. I think we had 6 penalties between the two sides, which over there was 85 plays probably roughly. Kind of guessing that's not too bad. That's actually improved each and every scrimmage. So I'm looking at those things where we're improving. Rushing touchdowns offensively, the response defensively, getting down early, and some of those things.
Oh man, so that's head coach of Alabama, Kalen DeBoer. Just give us some thoughts on Alabama, his first 8A game, spring football game. I watched it. You watched it. I want to get my thoughts on this, Freddie. I don't let you go. I guess I'll go first on this one. Man, a lot of what I saw Saturday, I like what I saw. I don't think it's by accident that when the game first started, it appeared as if and even by the end of it, I still think, like from what I saw right now, the offense is ahead of the defense. I think we all agree on that, and I think that's for certain reasons. I think for one, you brought back your quarterback. You brought back what I think is one of the best running back rooms in the country.
Oh, yeah.
You got talent at wide receiver. Your offensive line, very solid unit. I think it's going to be one of the premier offensive lines in college football by the time the season is over. Yeah. And I think Kalen DeBoer being an offensive head coach, his first spring game at Alabama, it's on ESPN, national television. He know eyeballs is watching. I think I'm not sitting up here saying I think that the defense wasn't giving effort or it was like scripted or nothing like that. What I'm saying is this here. I think that was a concerted effort for Kalen DeBoer to show I'm offensive head coach. Offense in good hands. Yeah. That's the sign of a head coach. Make sure the side of the ball you coach is strong. Yeah. I like what I saw by Kalen DeBoer the other day. The defense picked it up toward the second half of the scrimmage. I think what was new for me was to play an offense versus defense. We used to it being crimson versus white and be 4 quarters, so that was a little new for me. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I like the format because you was able to interchange, let quarterbacks play with. Instead of them playing with the twos, they got to play with some of the ones. I understood what he was doing. I thought that made sense, man. I thought Jam Miller looked faster, looked quicker than me. Mm-hmm. But I said that earlier to myself today, and I went back and I thought about it, and I said, I'm not sure if he looked faster because I think about last year, I never saw him break. Yeah. I never saw him like run along a lot of his shit was short. So, maybe that could be what it is, man. But I tell you what, Jam Miller looked very good, man. Justice Haynes looked very good. Richard Young looked very good, man. The running backs, I think, Hill looked good, but I think the running backs will be the strength of this football team. I know what I got in Jalen Milroe. I think Jeremy Bernard can be a wide receiver. What I think this boy here might be special. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get Ryan Williams on campus. Caden Proctor is back officially, so I got another tackle. I'm a little thin at tackle right now, but I like what I saw out of Elijah Pritchard. I like what I saw out of him the other day. Even if we end up keeping the same line that we got and we insert Caden Proctor at right tackle, I'm not mad with that. I like a lot of what I saw, man. I like a lot of what I saw the other day. I was extremely impressed. Defensively, I like when they started to get after it. You can tell in the back half of the scrimmage they started to mix up pressures, some blitzes. It's hard to play defense in the scrimmage when you can't hit the quarterback. I mean,
Keon Sabb looked very good.
Keon Sabb played extremely well. He played extremely well. Then you got to look at it like this here too, man. Jahad Campbell didn't play. Mm-hmm. I think he was out with an injury. Jaheim Otis didn't play. So, so I know certain guys, I know what they bring to the table.
They didn't play.
So, man, I think Alabama fan, what I'm getting into this here, man, don't be alarmed. That defense is going to be better than what it showed early Saturday. Yeah. That defense is going to be fine. That defense is going to be fine. That offense is going to be high flying. That offense is going to be high flying, man. They got to play. They ran a play that I think it was Richard Young that scored on the play. Well, they snapped the ball, and I think Ty Simpson might have been a quarterback on this play. And they in the gun, and if I ain't mistaken, the running back was lined up by him on this side. It might have been on this, I can't remember. But he catch it, man, and he turn around it's like a long delay, and he pitched it the other way. Oh, my God, I thought this shit was beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was beautiful. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so ready to see. And that's just a little glimpse of it. Oh, I'm ready for this shit no more, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Bring the fall to me, man.
This is
my
opinion. This is my projection for Alabama.
That offense.
I think Alabama offense is going to average anywhere from 35 to 40 a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. In that format, and the way his designs is, 35 and 40 points.
Yes. One thing I will say, my receiver dropped one or two many balls for me. I didn't like that. Yeah. I thought Milroe played well. I thought Ty Simpson looked very good. Yeah. I thought Lonergan looked well. I thought Austin Mack had some moments. I think we know who the quarterback is, man. I am very glad that Ty Simpson is sticking around, man. He ain't going nowhere. Because you never know him. You never think about the backup quarterback until you need him. You know what I'm saying? So I like my backup to be solid. I think Ty Simpson, man, got the chance. I think whenever Ty Simpson get the keys to this car. He ready to drive.
Yeah.
I think he's ready to
Yes,
drive,
sir.
man. I
Yes,
think
sir.
he's ready to drive. I think Jalen Miro finna have a season for the ages, man.
Mhm.
I do. I would, man. That play that ran at the goal line the other day, I have watched that shit on loop probably 50 times.
And
It's just the design of the play.
I like
that
that. I like that dime that Miro threw. The play design was spectacular. I like how he got the ball.
The one he threw to Bernard. He threw it to
he
Bernard.
rolling like this.
Yeah.
He did a similar play like that with Texas.
Yes.
When he threw that touchdown to
Jermaine Burton. Yeah.
I like that.
Man, I ain't
like
gonna
that
see.
design right there.
Did y'all see Jalen Miro's throwing motion?
Yeah.
It's refined.
Yeah.
It's different. Man, I'm telling y'all, man. And I'm not trying to just be, Bama fan, you know what I'm saying? Like with the crimson and white eye. I was seriously impressed by things I saw in that scrimmage the other day.
Yeah.
Seriously impressed. A lot to work on too.
Yeah.
A lot to work on too, man. I ain't finna sit the back like we were perfect.
Yeah.
It's the spring game.
Spring game.
You gotta go get so much of it, man. I came out of that spring game encouraged.
I think we just need some more depth in that back half.
Yes.
Really.
If there's
And
something,
it was some snaps that was iffy in that game too. It was
Yes.
some snaps.
yes,
Let's we not trying to go back to that, man.
No,
let's
true,
correct.
true. But majority of the snaps I saw to Miro was fine.
It was fine, yeah.
I did see some bad ones to some of the other quarterbacks,
Yeah.
but the ones that I saw the Miro was fine. But man, all in all, just to make a long story short, man, I was thoroughly impressed with Alabama in the 8A game the other day.
Yeah.
I like what I saw. It's the 8A game, and you only gonna get so much of it.
Yeah,
They've been practicing against each other for a month.
Yeah.
I'll be straight up, man. Just because they college football player, I never played at that level. I played high school football, so I think I can relate to it just a tad bit when I say spring football. Towards the end of it, you tired of this shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll be straight up, cause it's like we doing all this, but we ain't ready for the lights, camera, action, real big game day yet. Like, I'm tired of this shit now. But man, real deal, man. I like what I saw out of Alabama the other day. I think Kalen DeBoer finna shut a lot of people up. I think in this spring portal that just opened yesterday, that Alabama they need to get another tackle other than Proctor. We already got Proctor. I say one more tackle just to secure some depth at the tackle position. I would like to get some more DBs. Because we young at DB anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because you lost Earl Little, you lost Caleb Downs, you lost Trey Amos. That was 3 projected starters in the defense, in the secondary. They gone, so replace them, you'll have some young guys. So they're going to take their loss, but we'll learn on the fly. But man, real deal, I think Alabama will be better than folks think, man. I don't want to get all excited and hyped up about it and, get everybody going, but I think Alabama will be better than folks think. And I do think that offense could be top 5 in the country.
Yeah, me too.
I stand on that.
Yeah.
I firmly stand on that.
Me too.
I think that offense is going to be absolutely gas.
Yeah.
Absolutely gas.
Yeah. I think you damn near gonna see another 2020 Bama offense. It got the potential to be there.
Yes.
It got the potential.
Yes.
Just because of the play design
Yes.
and the way that he got different looks.
Man.
Yeah,
Man. I'm a real deal. I just want to see what we going to do in this portal. Yeah. Let me see what we going to add. We'll see.
Yeah.
But, man, I'm thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
I was impressed with what I saw the other day.
Yeah.
Real deal. It looked about like I wanted it to look. Yeah. I wanted my offense to come out and look good early. It did. Then I wanted my defense to show, okay, we can get stops. They did. As an Alabama fan, I don't know what else you would want to see from the spring game the other day. I ain't gonna lie to you, DeBoer, I don't know if that's the format that we're gonna keep going with going forward, or we're gonna go back to the crimson and white. I don't know. Me personally, I prefer the crimson and white only because I'm used to that, and I can tell who playing offense versus defense. The scoring thing is a little off. You gotta get a stop to even to get 3 points, turnover, 7 points, whatever. But other than that, man, I like what I saw. And if this the format we went now, man, hey, look here, man. I wanted to make people hollering about it, man. Hey, Nick gone. It's a new era. If that's how we roll in our spring game, that's how we roll. I'm with it. I'm with it. I like what I saw the other day. It just felt good to watch Alabama football on TV.
Yeah, it did.
Can we just call it what the fuck it is? Because it's mostly that.
Yeah, it's mostly that, bro.
I like what I
gets
saw,
you
man.
psyched. It gets you psyched.
I was impressed, man.
It gets you
Thoroughly
psyched for the
impressed.
season, man.
Thoroughly impressed.
Yeah. It just amp you up for the season, man.
Thanks.
Just amp you up for the season. I enjoyed it.
Ooh.
I enjoyed it.
What else we got? What else we got? What want to talk about these tracks between Ross and Drake, or you want to say that, or what? What you want to do?
This shit kind of petty to me, man. I really don't want to spend time talking about that shit.
I'll be honest, man. Drake. Okay, so Drake came with a diss track the other day. It leaked. Yeah. The track leaked. What the fuck ever. The Drake diss track supposedly leaked. Then they was hollering about it was AI. Then they was hollering about this whole, AI supposed to be like computer shit, like the robot type shit or whatever, man, that can emulate a motherfucking voice and make the music. Real deal, man. If we're gonna have all this AI shit going on and these niggas on Instagram doing all this clowning and trolling, I find that shit entertaining. It's funny. But man, real deal. The further we get into this, I see why J. Cole did what he did. This clown shit. I like Dre's song Push Ups, and I like Ross songs. I think Ross songs was Champagne
Moments or something like that. It had champagne.
It was Champagne. I think it was called Champagne Moments. If I'm mistaken, I like the song. Like, just because I'm fucking up the name of the song, I like the song.
Yeah, I like both of them.
Champagne Moments. That's it. Yeah, Champagne Moments. I like the song. Me personally, I thought it was cool. But I ain't really got much on that, man.
Because the shit looked scripted to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Real deal. The further along from this point forward, man, I don't really want to talk about this shit, man, until Kendrick drop his diss song. To be honest, that's what we waiting on. Like, I ain't mad with Rose being there or Future or whatever in a minute, but real deal, man. That's like the undercard. The main event is Drake and Kendrick. Respectfully, I ain't mad with nobody else doing what they do, man. A$AP Rocky want to come in there and get him a shout out. The Weeknd and got him a shout out, man. We still don't trust the Future new album. That bitch hard too. I'm through. We ain't gonna talk about Future album, man. Niggas know what time it is, man. We still don't trust you. It dropped last week. If you ain't heard it, go listen to that motherfucker. That bitch ride. My favorite song on the project is probably Nights Like This. But fam, I don't know if you heard, he got one called All My Life. That bitch hard too.
I like Nights Like This too.
I like All My Life. I like All My Life. But Nights Like This is probably my favorite one. Nights Like This,
I like the one with Cole too.
311. That one hard. Beat it. Beat it. You heard that one?
I need to
Damn, beat it. Beat it. That's the one for you. That's the one for you. Beat it.
I gotta listen to it.
That bitch ride.
Real deal.
Future deal what Future do. But yeah, man, I don't want to talk about this shit, man. I'm about done for the day, man. I don't really care to talk about Rick Ross and Drake
going back and forth
on Instagram. Now the shit funny.
It's funny.
I'll be honest, man. I think Rick Ross is funnier than Drake. I think Ross is gonna win this part of the beat. Yeah. Ross funny as hell. Rick Ross funny as fuck. I don't think Drake.
Rick Ross one of them niggas. He funny without trying. Like,
exactly.
Like when Meek was freestyling, he was doing that dance and shit.
Yeah. That's bullshit. Yeah. You know, so that's me as far as that go, man. That's me with that. Oh man, we appreciate y'all watching this episode, man. Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Bama fans, get in the comments. Let us know, what y'all thought about the 8-8 game.
Were you impressed? Or
were you impressed? Were you discouraged? Give me y'all playoff predictions in the NBA, man. It's time, man. The basketball is here. Yep. You know what I'm saying? NBA playoffs are here. It's upon us. I'm ready to see how this shit gonna goddamn go.
Unravel.
You know, and real deal, man. There's no excuses, man.
We out.